campaign ad controversy. The ad paid for by the governor, also featuring AG candidate John O'Connor. And that has some lawmakers asking for a criminal investigation. News 4's Nick Camper is live at the Capitol tonight to tell us why. Nick?
Kevin, the fight is over legal definitions and the language used in the campaign ad. The GOP party chair, AJ Ferrati, says that Governor Stitt threaded the needle with the law and did nothing wrong, but there are other Republicans that want this ad removed.
It's clearly within 30 days of the primary, and I think more problematic, the Attorney General is apparently sitting silent, accepting these excessive contributions and doing nothing about it.
A campaign ad from Governor Kevin Stitt shows Attorney General John O'Connor and talks about the accomplishments they have shared together. O'Connor was not elected but appointed by Governor Stitt. He is running for Attorney General this year. GOP party chair AJ Ferrati says the language of the ad does not break the law.
I don't see anything in the campaign that talks about John O'Connor for Attorney General. I see him talking about his Attorney General and the accomplishments that he has made with that Attorney General.
Rex Duncan was the GOP party general counsel up until Monday when he was fired over his tweets, which called into question the legality of the ads.
And it's clear from this commercial, the governor is just holding his hand, trying to get him to the finish line at the primary.
Ferrati says he asked Duncan to remove the tweets, but after being ignored, he was let go.
I felt I had no other recourse than to remove him from the position, just simply based on the fact that I don't know what he's going to put out next.
Duncan is not the only one questioning the ad. A bipartisan group of lawmakers sent a letter to Oklahoma County District Attorney David Prater saying that over $5,000 have been spent by Governor Stitt's campaign to promote the O'Connor campaign. Anything over $5,000 is a felony. Lawmakers say Governor Stitt spent over $300,000 on his campaign ads. DA Prater says he considers it a serious matter, saying, quote, "I will respect the lawmaker's request and investigate to determine if evidence exists to prove a violation of Oklahoma criminal statutes."
I think, again, anyone that looks at the definitions of contribution, anyone that looks at the definitions of electioneering realizes that Governor Stitt threaded the needle with his advertisement.
John O'Connor's campaign manager, Brett Humphrey, says they are not going to comment about the actions of other campaigns. We tried reaching out to Governor Stitt's campaign, but did not get a response. Live at the Capitol, Nick Camper, Oklahoma's News 4.